is something that we all enjoy, and if it's homemade, all the more special. Today's recipe is an absolutely delicious Angoori Jamun in Rabdi. So let's get started and check out the recipe. For the Angoori Jamun, I'm going to first prepare the sugar syrup. For this, I've taken 2 cups of water. To this, add 1.5 cups of sugar and add a few cardamom pods. Let the sugar dissolve and let it boil for about 5 minutes. Turn off the stove and keep the syrup aside. For this, I've taken 200 grams of unsweetened Khoya. Add 3 tablespoons of Maida or all-purpose flour. I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Few Saffron strands. To this, add 2 tablespoons of milk. Combine it well and knead it till you get a nice soft dough. If the dough seems too sticky, dust it with a little flour so that you get a nice smooth dough. Take a little bit of the dough and start rolling it out into small jamuns. After rolling, just check to see if the jamun balls are nice and smooth. Make sure there are no cracks or wrinkles. Take a kadai, add enough oil. Once the oil is heated, keep the flame on low. Gently drop the jamun balls into the hot oil. Make sure you constantly roll it so it's cooked evenly on all sides. Deep fry it till you get a lovely golden brown color. Remove the cooked jamuns and drop them into the hot sugar syrup. Make sure you soak the jamuns in the sugar syrup for a minimum of 1 hour. Next, I'm going to make the rabri. I've taken 1 liter of full fat milk. Pour it into a nice white saucepan. Reduce the milk to half and make sure you constantly stir it so it doesn't stick to the pan. The milk is reduced into half. You can see there's a lot of cream that's formed. Now I'm going to add 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon cardamom powder, a pinch of saffron. Mix it all together and continue boiling. After 5 minutes, you can see the rabris become nice and thick. Turn off the stove and keep it aside. To serve the jamuns, pour a little bit of the rabri into the serving cup. Place the jamuns. Garnish it with some sliced pistachios and serve it immediately. So there you go, here are these absolutely delicious Angoori Jamuns in Rabdi. Now just looking at this, I'm sure all of you are waiting to try this recipe. Now it does take a little time and effort, but why not put in all that effort for your loved ones? So do try this recipe and enjoy. You can get a copy of our first edition of the home cooking book on 21 frames.